Hello, Aaron again, bringing you another random rambling video. I started this on Tuesday, May 20th, 2025 at 8:21 p.m. Oh, sorry, I popped the capsule a little bit there, I apologize. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. I heard on my roommate's TV that there was a Few Good Men, not A Few Good Men, but 2.5 Men was on TV, so I wanted to find it and watch it myself. But as I was skimming for it, I came across a hockey game, an NHL playoff hockey game. I didn't realize there was any series going on still. Tomorrow night's supposed to start the Eastern Conference Finals with the Edmonton Oilers. They've already made it through, I guess, the Eastern Conference Finals, and now the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes are playing tonight. This must be Game 7 maybe, because tomorrow the Edmonton Oilers are playing somebody. Who are they playing? If they're not playing, I don't know. I'll have to find out. Oh, maybe I'll check it out. I'll be right back in case you care, but I do, so I'm going to check it out, see if this is Game 7 or not. It must be. Alright, give me a second. I'm confused. This is game 1 of this series, so this must be the Eastern Conference Final Series. I thought it was supposed to start tomorrow night. I thought the Edmonton Oilers was in it. But apparently it starts tonight with the Hurricanes playing the Florida Panthers. The Panthers are up 3-1 right now. They're putting it on, the Hurricanes are at home. And so the Panthers are putting it on the Hurricanes in their own house. On their own ice, I should say. Well, it's in their house, too. On their ice in their house. How about that? You can see the game behind me. If you look close enough, you open your fucking eyes and look, you can see the game behind me. I'm sorry, I'm messing with you. I apologize. I'm excited. I'm going to lay back and watch this game after I make this video. After I quit fucking with you guys. You don't even appreciate me making these videos. Some of you leave me messages saying that I'm gross. I got a message an hour ago from Honky Kong. He was calling himself, saying that one of my videos was gross. So I sent him a text back saying, explain. I know what video he was talking about, and there were some things that I'm certain was going to be controversial, but I didn't say anything on the line, in my opinion. They have right thinks that I'm condoning people being predatory toward children, which I'm not. I don't want to get into all that I said. I might eventually, but I don't want to get into it tonight. I've gone through it over and over. But to sum it up, I'll say that I made the point that I entitled the video. It's not innately wrong to be a pedophile. No, I said being a pedophile is not innately wrong, and I stand by that. My point is, a lot of people become pedophiles. Well, first of all, a lot of people are born pedophiles. Then there's a lot of people who become pedophiles after being molested, apparently, as a child themselves. That's what they say. I've heard that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist or whatever, whoever determines that. Whoever can figure that out. But supposedly, children who are molested, people that are molested by their children can grow up to be pedophiles. Which wouldn't be their fault. They're the victim. And as long as they don't do anything to another child, they're just the victim. They're not the problem. So I was just saying it's not innately wrong to be a pedophile. The fact that you're a pedophile itself, it doesn't make it wrong. If you start doing anything to children, then it's wrong. Then you should rot in prison. If you do anything predatory toward children, even trying to groom them or anything, that's predatory. That should result in a lifetime sentence in prison with no chance of parole. I keep popping the filter and it cuts out the microphone. So yeah, I think that, but I don't think they should be. That it's not. I don't think it's innately wrong. I don't think it's innately wrong to be a pedophile. If you do nothing, if you tell nobody, and you do nothing, what's the harm? As long as you don't go to parks and jerk off looking at little kids playing in the park, or things like that. That's predatory. Doing anything like that is predatory. Checking out girls in the store, blatantly checking out little girls in the grocery store as they walk by or whatever. That's predatory. Making kids feel uncomfortable in any way. It's predatory. When children are so innocent, they should be innocent. They should be left alone to grow up in peace. They should have the same life. They should have the same childhood I had. I had a great childhood. We didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have any money. But I didn't have what I didn't always have what I wanted, but I always had what I needed. And we had a lot of love. My grandma, my mom, all of us would hang out every weekend and play board games and just have a great time. Laugh, watching movies, whatever else we did. We didn't have a big family, but we had a close family with a lot of love into it. So I was very blessed to have the childhood I had. It was a very happy childhood. I was never abused, never molested, anything. I got to play soccer every season, indoor and outdoor. I don't know where my mom got the money to pay for that. Again, you had to pay to play. It wasn't plug and play; it was pay to play. I'm not gonna video, Patrick.
Okay.
All right. Letting you know. So, I had a good childhood. I don't know why I grew up so fucked up after having a good childhood, but at least I didn't grow up as a pedophile or as a child abuser or anything like that. I had to have a fucking temper and fight a lot. I don't fight anymore. Now I'm paralyzed on my left side. I wouldn't win very many fights that way. Would I? That was my biggest thing. That I had a temper. I didn't take no bullshit. Which isn't, I don't know, that's not the worst thing to be. My point is, and I don't want to get into this again, but my point was, it's not innately wrong to be a pedophile. If you're just a pedophile, it's the same thing as being gay. Well, it's never wrong to be gay anyway. But if you're gay and never talk about it, never do anything, never check out guys in the store, never approach guys and ask them, can you lick their dick, whatever. If you don't do anything gay, if you don't act on your homosexuality at all, what can anybody say about it? How can anybody say it's gross to be gay? Now, the idea of being with another man sexually is disgusting. The thought of it's disgusting. Just as it's disgusting to think about pedophiles touching children or even being attracted to little children. That's disgusting. But if there's no harm, no foul. If a homosexual doesn't do anything and he doesn't ever get with a man, a male gay man, if he never gets with a man or never touches a man or looks at a man or approaches a man to ask for him to dance or buy him a drink or whatever, as long as he doesn't do that, then there's no harm, no foul. It doesn't matter if he's gay. It doesn't matter. You probably won't even know him. Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of characteristics that all gay men seem to, not all, but most gay men seem to share certain characteristics that make it clear that they're probably gay. They have a very effeminate way of talking, standing, holding their things. I don't know. I'm coming right back. I'm trying to find out what the phone just notified me of. It's either a spam text or a text message. I'm trying to see. Spam text. Spam text. Alright, I'm going to hang it up now. I think I've talked enough. It's been almost 10 minutes. I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to tell you. 2 Fingers J-Dub Club. See you when I see you. Peace! Get the fuck out of here, will ya? Get out of here. Get on out of here. Peace!